does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He just wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found some just like, real juicy secret. Maybe.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless,
Oh, I doubt it.
I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
He won.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous.
Very
but
dangerous.
Without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
That's true.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move.
Devious.
I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Huh.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Honestly, yeah, it should be fine. It's not the end of the world.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
True.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
Yeah, anytime. We hang out all the time, Ryuji. What do you mean for real? We're BFFs.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
It's okay.
Now's no time to be petty.
Yeah.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
That was
he
fast.
says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need
Yeah.
him to do it no matter what.
Yeah, we do.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I take it back. None of us really expected or anticipated that. Anyway, let's go. It's that time again. Ow, now we'll head to Akihabara for this. It's time to hang out with the twins again. Where do y'all want to go this time?
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place you wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one halfway detached from this world. It is said the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. A sinister trap that ensorcels humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does this location sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Destinyland? Over in Maihama? Isn't that a drive?
what'll you do?
Yeah, I can take you. You want to go to an amusement park? Destinyland? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going, inmate. Go,
Caroline.
go. What excites you so? I think she knows what's up. I think that's why she's excited. That bear's walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sort? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respects first? The parade's starting. Go, go, go.
What?
What is that thing? It's huge. This gleeful music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, the grins plastered on every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Aha! This is a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? Hey, everybody clap your hands! Hey, are you brainwashed too now? Quickly, Caroline, slap him back into reason. Feeling that? Try your baton. Oh, please don't. I'm only kidding. It appears you're of sound mind now.
Are you joking?
Way to confuse us, stupid. Although, it may benefit us to investigate just how they pull out such a successful mass brainwashing. Justine, let's conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way, inmate. Okay, I'll drag you along. And we're back where we started. That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. Well, with your outbursts like, that bear is so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters, and so forth.
What?
I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
Come on, let's go.
Look, there goes another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. We had better catch up to her, inmate. Yeah, she's just having fun. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. I was hoping we'd get to ride in one of those massive crazed teacups going about in circles.
Hey, inmate!
What was that, inmate? I mean, when you gotta go. Understandable. But doesn't that mean the long wait time is a critical flaw? Hey, inmate. Don't you prefer your prison cell to this place? There's no line to use the bathroom there. I'd much prefer this place, despite the line. Of course, you say that now. I'm sure if I spent, like, weeks or months trapped here, I would probably not be of that opinion. And I'd probably be broke, too. Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I've heard it is customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear? Which do you think our master would prefer? I would personally love to see him with mouse ears with his long nose, but get him both. I see. Both Caroline and I should each provide our own gift. The master, cuddling with a stuffed bear while wearing mouse ears. Justine? It seems that even I cannot avoid the brainwashing. Please, keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here's your reward. Tetrakarn? I'm glad y'all had fun. Look at the smiles on these people's faces. It's as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. A human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us, as we dwell in the space between dream and reality. Ooh, is another brainwashing parade beginning?
Now, let us return.
We have no need for that again. Let us return, inmate. Yeah, Caroline would spend days there. That's okay, she's a kid. Let her have fun. You know, there's no time like the present.
Good morning.
Oh, hi, Yoshizawa.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow is the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all these things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me. Yeah, see you later, Kasumi.
Hey.
You hear what we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least we can get some more intel. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You see, I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes, people just have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name, too.
How about you?
Alright, Kurusu-kun, huh? From a purely psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Oh, easy, memory bias.
This is it. Right.
Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Oh, I got it right because I'm smart, class. Y'all should know this by now. I get all the questions right every single time. Haven't been wrong once. You see, the difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? It's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Yeah. Oh, our grades are out? How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Sounds like Ryuji. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I don't know. I don't care who got the top score. It's probably Makoto. What did I... Oh, I got the top score.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eye on you now. I don't think that's what we want, but okay. A most studious disguise. Nice trophy urn, but I guess that's, I mean, that's a good way to have a cover story. Look, we can't possibly be the Phantom Thieves. I mean, look at this. We're top of our class. We're not that smart. It's just a lot of dedicated work ethic, you know? Oh. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I mean, do you just want us to reach out to him? He'll probably say yes to us. He usually says yes to us, after all. Oh. Looks like the remote died. Let me go get a freshly charged remote real quick. Be right back. Sorry about that. Got the remote and let's get back with this. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Anyway, yeah, Akechi always says yes to us, so maybe we should try reaching out to him. Oh!
Welcome home.
Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
I thought that was Shido on the screen.
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Oh, screw you, pompous guy.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Met that man somewhere before. Yeah. We certainly have. You just need to remember.
What are you standing there staring
here.
off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Hey! You're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Yeah, you're on the thieves' side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If the Sakumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Yeah, are you a fanboy? I never thought I'd hear you even say something like that.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met.
Oh,
I feel
thanks.
as
You're
though
making
I
me
could tell
blush.
you anything during our conversations.
You do. You said you hate me last time, I
reminds me.
believe.
I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and...
Oh.
Wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee.
Ooh.
It was delicious.
That's good
Glad
to
you
know.
liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Yeah, see, Rikechi. Weird how you tell us to our face as opposed to just messaging Makoto. That kid's going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Honestly, probably. Oh, I didn't notice. I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Yeah, I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is only the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Markey? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there, but if anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. At a time like this, this is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am. Thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Glad to hear it's your pleasure. Anyway, we got a couple things we want to, just a couple things we want to do. First up, we gotta head over to Shibuya. We haven't been over here in a little while. Where is it? Oh, we've not been there? Okay, let's go to Central Street. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be stopping by the bookstore and just grabbing some books. Welcome. The popular books are over here.
What can I get you?
Yeah, there's a lot of books. But anyway, we're not going to be buying all of them. First off, we're going to be buying Nakano Walker. Excuse me. Where is it? Night Skies. And then last but not least, Tokyo Shrines. And that's all we're going to be buying for right now. Sweet. Now that we've done that, we're going to be heading back to the cafe to talk to Sojiro real quick.
Yo.
Hey, how did the exams go? Oh, they went perfect.
Oh.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Then, maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. A LeBlanc charm. I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but, well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. Oh, I won't. Thanks. That's really sweet. Now, still yourselves again, because even though we just hung out with them like yesterday, it's time to hang out once more with the twins. Where will they take us to this time? Who knows?
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is a repository for so-called art exhibits. Apparently, such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart. It echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I am certain this place shall aid in the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Yeah, the art museum. I wonder if we'll meet Yusuke, actually. I mean, it makes sense to possibly meet him
Inmate.
over here at the art museum, but
Onward, inmate.
who knows? It's kind of like a coin toss what's going to happen or who we meet. I see. Our prior information was correct. There seems to be a great number of objects on display here. Are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently, they involve human aesthetic, senses, or something. Let's go inspect the premises. Are you even capable of appreciating art properly? Jeez. What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly. The signs prohibit it. I know. Anyway, let's go appreciate some art already. Jeez. Dragging toddlers around. Phew. The number of pieces on display far exceeded my expectations. Art sure does take many forms, though. Some of the work was downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it be easier to just take photos in those situations? And what's with those portraits, or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What is so interesting about paintings of some dull terrain? Where's the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? For self-satisfaction? So you mean to say that artists only craft what they want to see exist? And then they just sit back and listen to people discuss and appreciate their work in places like this? Such a pointless gesture, yet so human at the same time. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? No. If anyone's the child here, it's you. Even I could sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles, any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up, the nose and ears are wrong. That painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. It seems you lack even a shred of aesthetic sense. Excuse me? I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. The same could be said for you. We're gonna get kicked out of the art exhibit. I can't believe we're gonna get kicked out of the art exhibit any second now. Hey, inmate, are you gonna tell me that mess of a sketch is actually art? Art is challenging to someone who can't draw squiggles or stick people very well. Yeah, it's challenging. I get what you mean. At least I think. And I think you merely evaded the question. I suppose we'll call this one a draw for now. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen! Oh! 500 million yen! What? Even my youngest can make something that looked like that.
What?
500 million? That makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premises. There we go, I actually pronounced premises correct right there. We saw a great deal of interesting displays. But the last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really going to tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it is spread all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? I am already beautiful. From where do you muster such stupendous confidence? We'll see how you feel after I stuff you into a trash can. Jeez, Caroline, you're just being super violent today. More so than usual. But anyway, you've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. Here is your reward. Regenerate 3. Oh, that's nice. I still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of the arts, though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try to make our own paintings? A fine idea. What shall we paint? A guillotine? The master?
Fine.
How about the
Let's
guillotine
go.
and the master? We'll figure it out when we're back. Hey, inmate, get to steppin'. Yes, you're home safely. Now, please stop bothering me. Please don't ask me to hang out anywhere else. This is getting tiring. That's all get out.
The festival seems to be a success.
And the gang's all here.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we
That
discuss.
would make sense, actually, yeah.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Don't screw it up, Ryuji.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah, I mean... No, we need to stay on our toes a little bit, Ryuji. Like,
I
can't
know
just
that.
chill like we
There's
did
a
at the beach.
possibility that both your names have come up during the course of the investigation.
Oh, it's 100%
A
possible.
number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
We are very
It's true
suspicious
that
and
the initial
sus.
members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Yeah.
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands. This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head
Yeah.
off to the stands then?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's just, you know, chill, have a good time.
Alright.
Be on our
This is
toes,
your
but
first
chill.
time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Oh.
This is the place.
There's a maid cafe one?
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Huh.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
Hey, that's my class
It's
too.
like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Huh.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Oh, Ryuji.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Huh.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Oh, so I guess business was popping.
Hell...
Or you severely
Well, then,
mismanaged your
I'll
logistics
have
then.
the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Jeez, what do you have?
Doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
On.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
I can't say anything, it's my class
Oh,
too.
I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That
Good
would be
question,
the
Haru.
Russian takoyaki.
We'll
The
have
Russian?
that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know,
Yeah.
did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Could
He
be
didn't
either
seem
or.
like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet? I'm starving.
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Oh, you know it does.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Oh.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Yeah, I
Well,
did too.
it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
That's very true too, Ryuji.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
too sus.
Don't tell me the Russian part means...
It'll kill ya.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
It's Russian roulette, so the
I prefer the
takoyaki.
most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Yusuke.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Oh,
Wait,
brave, aren't you?
Is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it. Oh yeah, look at us popping our neck.
Impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Uh-huh.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Yeah, I bet.
That's because you were sloppy.
How's there not a crowd behind
I
you?
grew tired of the baseless rumors they
Ryuji,
kept
stop
bringing
it.
up. So I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
Oh,
The special one!
Let's
Akechi.
just call this my performance fee.
Akechi, do you know what that...
It's fine.
He does, and Ryuji's so happy.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Oh my gosh.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach.
Shouldn't be laughing. He's in pain.
Okay, do you need water?
This is so funny.
I'm fine.
Look at him, he's shaking.
I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
He does sound broken.
Well then, I'll...
Look at him,
I'll
he's
see you,
he's a defeated man.
tomorrow.
He's such a defeated man.
Wow,
Oh.
he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Oh, that was
It's
funny.
like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
I don't know. I mean, he said...
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little
Actually,
thing.
I'll hold off to see if anyone else
I know
notices
what you
that.
mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When
Oh.
he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Yes, Futaba got it.
Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No, I heard it too. Shit, that's very not
So,
good.
I guess
But
we
I
got
heard it
through
too.
all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
Yeah.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here.
Oh,
Why
really?
don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Akira, Yusuke's missing. Where do you want her off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. I think he's still checking out all the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Where could he be at? Oh. Excuse me. Are you Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now, I wish to speak with you as well. Were you... Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Mm-hmm. Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a little bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but yeah, there won't be any of that. I see. So, you were Madarame-san's? It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about, building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just, do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and help free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
But before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then, what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's a moment of truth. The Catchy's panel. Oh, who's messaging us now? Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The Legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate more tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We'll have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah. But speaking of missing anything, we blew past our end time, but you know, that's okay. You know, sometimes these episodes are going to run a little bit longer than normal. And then when we get into, like, Mementos, the Palaces, then you can expect them, I mean, as they have been, to be around an hour long. But everyone is right. We should definitely hit the hay earlier tonight. That way we can be well rested for, I guess, talking with Akechi tomorrow. But anyway, as always, I'm Sam Deathy1. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch all of y'all next time. See ya!